Good morning and welcome to your Daily Sparks. I heard about a guy who went to visit a friend who lived on a farm. And as he was driving down the long winding road, he saw this barn. And on the barn, he saw 20 different targets, all with a bullet hole right in the middle of every target. And as he went to his friend, he was amazed. He said, every target has a solitary hole in it right in the middle of the bullseye. He said, that's incredible. He said when he caught up with the guy who lived there, he said, that's amazing. Who's the sharpshooter that they can hit the bullseye every time, no matter where it is? And the gentleman said to him this, it was easy. I shoot first, then I draw the target around the bullet hole. And that story illustrates our society's approach to life. We do everything we can to fool ourselves and others into thinking that we're really competent and we're on target, when in reality, we just shoot and then we build our reality around where we've shot. We attempt to camouflage our emptiness, our failures with things like materialism and success and other pursuits. But what's really unfortunate is that we try to even fill it with religious activities. We shoot the bullet of religion, then we build our world around that. We learn to look and act like Christians, even if in our hearts we're not even that committed. And that's tragedy. It's an absolute tragedy. God, on the other hand, hits the bullseye every time. He has no problem. Wherever he shoots, he hits the bullseye. And we can do the same if we submit to his way. It's called God's kingdom agenda. Rather than our own agenda, if we have his kingdom in mind and his pursuits in mind, and if we seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, then all the other things come together as well. We have a solid hope when we optimize ourselves, not to shooting first, then building our world around the reality we think we've created, but to let the Lord lead and guide us, and we will hit the bullseye. Yeah, and the reverse is true, of course, as well. If we do our own thing, then we're never going to hit the bullseye. We'll never really be on target as long as our agenda doesn't line up with his agenda in the Word of God. So, even if relationships collapse, he will sustain you. Even if your finances dwindle, the Lord will provide for you. Even if your dreams die, God will revive you, as long as you are making sure that you have his kingdom agenda and not your own. So I want to encourage you today, ask God what he wants you to do. Ask God how he wants you to react. Ask God how he wants you to reply to people who question you. Don't shoot first and build your world around it. Shoot with God's kingdom agenda in mind, and we'll see you tomorrow on Sparks.